It's not over until I win. When they count you out, when they say it's over, that's when you dig deep. That's when you remind yourself who you are. You don't stop when you're tired. You stop when you're finished. You stop when you've won. So keep going, keep fighting, because the world only remembers those who refuse to give up. Resilience is everything. Pain is temporary, but the lessons it teaches you last forever. You can't control what happens to you, but you can control how you respond. Resilience isn't just about enduring hardship, it's about thriving in the face of it. It's easy to be strong when everything is going your way. True strength, however, is revealed when the odds are against you. Resilience means finding the courage to push forward when every fiber of your being wants to give up. The harder the challenge, the sweeter the victory. There's a special satisfaction in overcoming something you once thought was impossible. That feeling comes from resilience, from refusing to let circumstances dictate your destiny. Each failure is a test of character. Will you let it define you, or will you define yourself by how you respond? The choice is always yours. Resilience isn't something you're born with, it's something you build through effort and determination. Adversity reveals your true potential. When life gets tough, you have to get tougher. Resilience is about finding that inner strength, that fire that refuses to be extinguished no matter how hard the storm blows. Setbacks are not the end, they're the beginning of your next chapter. Every champion has faced moments where the world told them to quit, but resilience whispered, "Not yet," and they listened. Resilience is the bridge between where you are and where you want to be. It connects your dreams to your reality, but only if you're willing to walk across it despite the difficulties. In moments of despair, resilience is the voice that tells you to try again. It's the force that keeps you moving forward, even when the path ahead seems unclear. Your limits are an illusion. Resilience shatters those illusions, proving to yourself and the world that you are capable of far more than you imagined. When life tests you, resilience answers. And that answer is always the same: "I'm not done yet." Resilience is what allows you to keep fighting, keep striving, and ultimately keep winning. Every journey is filled with obstacles, but resilience ensures you never stop moving forward. It's the key to unlocking your greatest potential, no matter how many times you stumble along the way. The game is yours to win. The game is not decided by how it begins, but by how it ends. Every minute, every second is an opportunity to change the outcome. The only thing standing between you and victory is your belief in yourself. Winners are not born, they are made through preparation and perseverance. Every time you step onto the field, whether that's in life, work, or sport, you have the power to write your own story. The scoreboard may not always be in your favor, but the game is never over until you decide it is. Champions understand this. They know that the final result is determined by how much you're willing to give, no matter the circumstances. You don't wait for opportunities to come to you, you take them. The game doesn't owe you anything, but if you give it everything, it will reward you in ways you can't imagine. Every second counts. Every decision matters. The game isn't won by those who hesitate, but by those who seize the moment without fear or doubt. Doubt has no place in a champion's mind. When you believe in your ability, the game becomes yours to control. Confidence is the fuel that drives you forward, no matter how tough the competition. You have to outwork, outthink, and outlast everyone else. The game doesn't end when you're tired, it ends when you've given every ounce of effort you have. That's the mindset of a winner. Mistakes happen. Bad calls happen. But winners don't focus on what went wrong, they focus on what they can do next. The game is won in the moments when you choose to move forward instead of dwelling on the past. Pressure is a privilege. It means you're in a position to make a difference. Embrace the pressure, because it's in those moments that you discover what you're truly capable of. The game is yours to win, but only if you're willing to put in the work. Nothing is given, everything is earned. And the more you give, the more the game gives back to you. Victories are not achieved by chance. They are the result of relentless effort, unwavering focus, and an unshakable belief in your ability to succeed. The game doesn't care about your excuses, it only responds to your actions. If you want to win, you have to be willing to fight for it with everything you've got. Winning is a mindset. It's about refusing to accept anything less than your best effort. It's about showing up even when the odds are stacked against you. The game rewards those who refuse to give up. It may not happen immediately, but persistence always pays off. Every effort you make brings you closer to victory. Remember, the game is not over until you win. Keep pushing, keep fighting, and never let anyone tell you otherwise. The final whistle is yours to blow. Hard work beats talent. Talent is a gift, but hard work is a choice. Many people rely solely on their natural abilities, thinking it will be enough. But let me tell you something, talent without effort is wasted potential. It's like having a luxury car. With no fuel, it won't take you anywhere. Hard work doesn't ask about your background, your circumstances, or your struggles. It simply asks, how bad do you want it? The answer to that question isn't found in words, it's found in action. You can have all the talent in the world, but if you're not willing to work harder than the next person, you'll always come up short. Hard work is what separates those who dream from those who achieve. The secret is consistency. It's not about working hard once or twice, it's about showing up every single day, even when you don't feel like it. Especially when you don't feel like it. That's when champions are made. People see the success, the trophies and the glory, but they don't see the sacrifices behind them. The countless hours spent training, the moments of self-doubt pushed aside, the endless grind, when no one is watching, that's the price of greatness. Talent may give you a head start, but hard work is what carries you across the finish line. The one who works harder will always outlast the one who relies only on talent. That's not opinion, that's fact. Every drop of sweat, every extra rep, every late night session, it all adds up. You may not see the results immediately, but trust me, the work you put in today will pay off tomorrow. Hard work teaches discipline, and discipline creates champions. Discipline is what keeps you focused when distractions try to pull you away from your goals. It's what reminds you why you started in the first place. There will always be someone more talented than you, but that doesn't matter. What matters is how much you're willing to give. Hard work is the ultimate equalizer, it levels the playing field. It's not about being the most talented person in the room. It's about being the most determined. Talent can open doors, but hard work is what keeps them open. Hard work builds character. It shows you what you're truly made of. It pushes you beyond your limits and forces you to grow into the person you need to become to succeed. People may underestimate you, but let them. Let your work ethic speak for itself. The harder you work, the less you'll need to explain yourself to anyone. Hard work isn't glamorous. It's not about applause or recognition. It's about doing what needs to be done day in and day out, no matter who's watching. Every time you choose to put in the work, you're choosing your future. You're deciding that your dreams are worth the effort, that your goals are worth the sacrifice. And here's the truth, hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. So if you're willing to grind, if you're willing to push yourself further than you thought possible, there's nothing you can't achieve. Pressure creates diamonds. Pressure teaches you resilience. It shows you that no matter how tough the situation gets, you have the strength to rise above it. It's not the pressure itself that defines you, it's how you respond to it. Under pressure, excuses mean nothing. Results are all that matter. Champions don't make excuses, they make history. Pressure is the crucible where legends are forged. When the pressure mounts, remember these diamonds are made under immense pressure. The most valuable things in life come from the toughest circumstances. Pressure isn't the enemy, fear of it is. The moment you stop fearing pressure and start embracing it, you unlock your true potential. Every great moment in life comes with pressure. The bigger the dream, the greater the pressure. And the greater the pressure, the sweeter the victory. So don't shy away from pressure. Run toward it. Face it head on. Because it's through pressure that you'll achieve the things you once thought were impossible. Let me know if you'd like to expand the remaining keynotes. Self-belief is non-negotiable. Self-belief isn't a luxury, it's a necessity. If you don't believe in yourself, who else will? Confidence is not something you wait for. It's something you create, something you decide to have. Belief isn't about arrogance, it's about conviction, it's about being certain of your potential, even when things aren't going your way. Confidence is quiet, but its presence is powerful. No one starts out perfect. Everyone has doubts. Everyone makes mistakes. But the difference between those who succeed and those who fail is that champions turn doubt into determination. Self-belief means embracing the journey, the ups and the downs. It means trusting that each step, no matter how challenging, is taking you closer to where you're meant to be. When you believe in yourself, obstacles become opportunities. Setbacks become setups for a comeback. Confidence is the fuel that keeps you going, even when the path is tough. You can't wait for others to validate you. Validation doesn't come from outside, it comes from within. True belief is unshakable. It doesn't rely on anyone else's approval. Doubt is a distraction, a weakness. And every time you choose belief over doubt, you strengthen your resolve. Confidence is built over time, choice by choice, moment by moment. Self-belief is what turns potential into performance. Talent and skill mean nothing if you don't have the confidence to execute them when it matters most. There will be times when no one else believes in you, but that's okay. Because as long as you believe in yourself, you already have everything you need to succeed. Confidence isn't about being unbreakable, it's about knowing that you'll rise stronger every time you fall. It's about trusting that no challenge is too great for you to overcome. So believe in yourself, not just when things are easy, but especially when they're hard. Because self-belief is the key to unlocking the greatness that lies within you. Victory requires relentlessness. Victory doesn't come to those who try, it comes to those who never stop. Relentlessness is not just a quality, it's a way of life. It's the refusal to accept anything less than success. When the road gets tough, most people quit. They settle, they accept defeat. But relentlessness is what keeps you moving when others stop. It's what turns ordinary effort into extraordinary results. Victory is not achieved by those who are simply talented or lucky. It's achieved by those who work, who grind, who never stop fighting until the final whistle blows. To be relentless means to be unbreakable. It means that no matter what obstacles you face, you find a way to overcome them. Nothing stands in the way of someone who is truly relentless. Relentlessness is the hunger that drives you. It's the voice that tells you to keep going, even when you've given everything you have. Because true victory requires total commitment. To be relentless is to know that every effort, every struggle, every sacrifice is bringing you closer to victory. It's the understanding that nothing worth achieving comes without a fight. The world respects those who refuse to back down. Relentlessness earns you the respect of others, but more importantly, it earns you respect for yourself. When others are resting, you're working. When others give up, you keep pushing. Because victory isn't just the end goal, it's the result of relentless effort, day in and day out. Relentlessness means doing what others aren't willing to do. It means going beyond your comfort zone, reaching for goals that others are too afraid to chase. It's not about winning once, it's about winning every day. Relentlessness is the commitment to never stop until you reach the level of success you've set for yourself. You may get tired, you may get frustrated, but you never quit. That's the essence of relentlessness. Because you know that victory only comes to those who want it more than anything else. Every step forward, no matter how small, is a victory in itself. Each effort brings you closer to the ultimate goal. Relentlessness is the mindset that gets you there. Leave your mark. Success isn't just about achieving your goals, it's about leaving a legacy. It's about creating something that lasts, something that inspires others to believe in their own potential. Leaving your mark means more than just winning, it's about making an impact. It's about showing people what's possible when you dedicate yourself fully to your passion. It's about setting standards, raising the bar, and redefining what people think can be achieved. When you leave your mark, you set an example for those who will follow in your footsteps. Success is temporary, but the impact you make lasts. The trophies, the medals, they may fade, but the legacy you leave will stand the test of time. Leaving your mark is about showing the world who you are and what you stand for. It's about being remembered not just for your achievements, but for your determination, your passion, your relentless pursuit of greatness. To leave a mark, you have to stand out. You have to be willing to do what others won't, to push yourself further than anyone else. Because that's what true greatness requires. People may not remember every game you played or every goal you scored, but they will remember the way you made them feel, the inspiration you provided, the hope you instilled. Leaving your mark is about creating a ripple effect. It's about inspiring others to believe in themselves, to chase their dreams, to push their limits just like you did. Every action, every decision, every effort is an opportunity to shape your legacy. When you give your best, when you fight until the end, you're building a legacy that others will look up to. Leaving your mark means more than winning, it means changing the game. It's about showing that greatness isn't just a goal, it's a way of life, a mindset, a commitment. Victory is not given, it's earned. It's the result of resilience, belief, hard work, and an unrelenting drive to overcome every obstacle in your path. The journey to greatness is never easy, but that's what makes it worth it. Each struggle shapes you, each challenge strengthens you, and each victory fuels your hunger for more. Every day is a new opportunity to push yourself, to outwork the competition, and to move closer to your dreams. No matter how difficult the road, remember this, it's not over until you say it is. The power to win lies in your hands, your heart, and your actions.